Steven's the worst. What a piece of shit. And then he's real rapey. I think he's got lots of sexual assault charges. I think he was holding some assistant like hostage in his house. Not hostage, more prisoner than anything.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what I want out of celebrities. That kind
well,
of
with
behavior.
a hostage, you let people know that you've got the person and they do this or you do that.
That is prisoner. True. I would much rather be held hostage than held prisoner.
You're goddamn right you would.
Yeah, because if you're held prisoner, you're with someone who's probably done this before.
I don't know. Yeah. You're gone.
I'm chained to a support beam in the basement.
Look, there are who knows how many people right now are chained in basements being held prisoner in the United States, not even in the scary countries.
I mean, at least
hear about every now and then.
Even listening to this show, their captor might be listening to you guys right now.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Dude, some guy's got like a hose putting water in a bucket, like humming. He's got his AirPods in. And he's like, another great day. He's walking into, he's moving the books, the false shelf, walking back there.
He's hosing
I can't believe Taylor's seen Jurassic Park, hosing him up.
Man, I love this show. What a great podcast.
It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. God damn, Taylor's funny.
Oh my God.
What's the best way to trap someone in your basement? How would you secure them?
Based on movies, chaining someone to a support pole, kind of like Saw, seems like a good idea.
You make a pit. So you dig an even deeper hole.
You're ruining your
basement.
house.
And no, you're not.
I feel like I can climb out of a pit. How do you
we're going to be reselling the house we murder people in the basement in?
No, all right, Mr. Great Escape. How are you getting all of this dirt out of your basement? You're like putting your pants, walking around the neighborhood, dropping it out.
Have you seen Shawshank Redemption?
Yes.
Yeah, he just referenced it.
There you go. I'm dropping it down my pants leg while I play baseball in the backyard with the guys.
I think if you dug a pit, I mean, we're hairless apes. You would have to chain us in it.
You guys are overthinking it. You just tell them you're going to kill their parents or their daughter or something if they run. Then you don't have to chain them to shit.
I still like the Breaking Bad with the U-bolt around the neck and the support pole. Do you guys remember how we did it?
Oh, yeah. But that was like more trouble than it's worth.
You're going to keep him there?
Yeah. He wouldn't be able to shit in that position or like piss well. You'd have a guy covered in shit and piss.
These all sound
making
like
your whole house smell
not
bad.
Me problems.
No, it would be a you problem when he's chained up in your shitty basement.
Yeah.
You
need a chamber pot.
So I've got your answer perfectly. If you go watch Cobweb tonight, you'll see how they hide people in the basement of one of the houses that you'll see. And they have like a hidden room where you don't even know where the basement door is. It's behind a big appliance. And it's a little door. It's not even a real people door. And then in the basement, which is concrete, there's a square hole that goes down, say, 15, 20 feet. It's bricked along the edges. So it's a smooth brick wall all the way down to a concrete floor. And you're just down there. There's no getting out of there.
How much lead time do you need to kidnap somebody? Like, this is insane. Just like chain.
Are you want to kidnap somebody today? Look, if I'm going to be a professional kidnapper, I've got all kinds of time.
You're coming across as an amateur.
The best part is preparing for the job. You're going to be eating it up down there, digging the hole. Oh,
enjoy the journey.
Yeah, but you never know when when the feeling's gonna hit you again. You see that perfect girl or guy, and you're like, I gotta have him now. I don't have all this time to set up a dungeon and stuff. I can't let him go. I saw
the perfect woman at the mall today, but fucking Steve is stringing me along. He said it was a 3-week project. We're 2 months in.
You can't trust contractors.
You can't trust contractors. You're like, no, you're definitely not going to be the first guy.
Like somebody else will kidnap her.
Yeah,
you better finish your goddamn pit, or you go to the bottom.
Every single kidnapping movie, which is where I have all of my kidnapping knowledge about.
Yeah.
You chain someone to a radiator, you chain them to a support beam. You do not dig enormous, expensive holes in your basement like a retard, and you just have.
I don't know.
Now you're in thousands of dollars.
Chains only work in the movies. Like I don't know how you actually chain a person effectively in real life. Like, do you have shackles?
Yes, you buy a shackle. Do you have a 20-foot hole? Do you have all the coring?
I got a shovel.
How do we do slavery? Like we've had this figured out for hundreds of years.
Thousands of years, people have been shackled.
Shopkeep, do you have any Negro shackles? And they'd be like, "What's that?"
Kyle, I don't
go to the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, I don't know for sure that Kyle
Colonial
has
times,
handcuffs, but I think the smart money is Kyle has a pair of handcuffs.
I have handcuffs, but you can't exist in handcuffs, and they're very uncomfortable. And eventually, like if you really want out of them,
uncomfortable.
You'll just
I picture
yourself.
them being pink and fuzzy.
That's lame. Why would they be pink and fuzzy? That shit don't work.
Put them on a 4-foot chain attached to a support pole in the middle of your basement. They can't reach anything essential. You put a bucket near there, and if they poop in the bucket and use it vindictively to like spill, you stop giving them food. I'm sorry, you're not going to get to make shit anymore until you learn to poop in the bucket.
I just think attaching a chain to a person and then being able to like go to, because we want to be able to go to work with a person chained in our basement, right? That's the end goal, I think, to be like, yeah, they're down there. So the idea of just a chain and a shackle being all that's between them and getting out would not be good. You need like bars or something in addition. Like they should be able to move around the room freely. You just got to build a cell.
Actually, building a cell is much easier than that pit shit. Like you could,
yeah, you build a cell, like in Walking Dead when the guy built the cell to starve that man to death.
A cell and a chain, like chain them kind of to the corner of the cell so they can't.
The chain's like, if you better be cool in the cell or we'll attach you to the chain.
I don't see
like, how does
like,
it attach to me? And like, you don't want to know.
Why do you think that like it's so easy?
I can tear those apart like Superman.
Those are nothing.
They're not even real.
Those are like what you'd get in a costume shop. Like you can see.
You think you guys could escape from those? I would love to see both of you tear out through those pink.
Absolutely. I feel like I could do this and like do that and break, or I could definitely twist at them. But that's not real metal.
Kyle, I'm curious why you think like why do you think it would be easy to get out of a chain and shackle like on your ankle? You can't reach anything.
Because you're going to be starving them. They're going to be losing weight, getting skinnier and skinnier. First of all, shackles don't exist. Where do you get a shackle? Like I
from
like
the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah,
they don't sell shackles at the Renaissance Fair.
They absolutely do. I've been to Renaissance. They sell all sorts of things.
They sell prisoner grade shacklery at the Renaissance Fair.
They sell swords.
No. You can buy prison irons online. If you go to extremerestraints.com, they probably got
answered your own question.
Well, what I'm saying is they're not effective for long-term use. If you're going to keep someone, you got to build a cage. You can't just attach them to something. It's going to
marry them.
They're going
just marry them and chain them.
we want to confine them,
basement pit,
not ourselves.
Yeah, like reverse psychology.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of the whole marriage.
Dick's fucked it up and chained himself down somehow.
Yeah, I saw one the other. Did you see the woman they rescued the other day? And she was chained to the floor of the place. She had a collar on with a chain attached, and it was attached to the floor. And the cops come in. It's all body cam, and they're like cutting the chains off of her and getting her out of there.
Oh my God. How long was she chained up?
Was she hot?
I don't know. And I think it was blurred.
It's the only thing that matters is how hot was she?
Hot enough to chain.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
At least 7 or 8.
Her face, because she was
I didn't ask about her face, Kyle. Did you think I was asking if she was pretty?
Everything. She was just a blur. But and then remember was it Antoine Dodson or whatever? He's climbing in. No, that's the other guy. That's the guy that climbing your window guy.
That's the hide your kids, hide your wife guy.
Yeah. But then there was the other guy that was like, I knew something was wrong when a pretty little white girl ran into a black man's arms. That's when that white girl escaped from the basement of that house where she'd been held for like 2 years and ran up to the black guy and was like, "Help me!" And then he did one of those news interviews that just got memeified forever and turned into songs and stuff. You remember that?
No.
What I'm saying is lots of women are held captive right now, and men, I suppose, in basements and stuff all around.
I bet it's mostly women. Yeah,
it's mostly women.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think kidnappers want someone physically weaker because they are kidnappers.
Not just that. Like,
I think they're looking.
You don't have to kidnap a man to get him to fuck you. You can just ask him.
Yeah.
Ask that guy, the kidnapper. I can't imagine kidnappers are doing well in social situations, right? Or maybe they do very, very well.
Well, how bad do you think they're doing? Do you think you could be better than a kidnapper at a party of people you don't know?
As long as he doesn't break out a bunch of stories I can't compete with, like
probably got a lot of good stories as a kidnapper.
He does.
Just one time.
Give girls the dick.
Dude, you find a kidnapper at a party, you park yourself right next to him. He's gonna have the best stories, like the proctologist in Seinfeld. Yeah, I think that I think the chaining is definitely the best move. I don't know why you think escaping from chains is some easy thing. Chains are so tried and true.
I guess I've just seen so much David Blaine that I've just lost all respect for the chain.
Now that would be an expert level kidnapper, someone who targets magicians and the sleight of hand.
artist. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He's got like a Magneto thing in his basement that he built over 40 years to imprison David Blaine.
You can't escape from my real shackles that I got from the St. Louis Renaissance Fair.
Dude, please let me go home.
Let me go. No, hold your fucking breath for 10 minutes. And then I'll let you go.
Freak. Let's see it.
Because I just need one black person here to watch me perform this magic and I can get out.
That's how his magic works.
Yeah, it's all based on
believer. You need a true believer present to give him power.
You need someone to believe. That's where
and the mailman comes up, knock, knock, knock. Oh, here he is.
Magic used to be real.